Hi, we'll talk today about special factoring formulas. Let's start with the first factoring formula. So if we have a to the power 2 minus p to the power 2, that would equal to a minus p multiplied by a plus p. Okay, let's see the next one. So the next formula says if we have a to the power 2 plus 2 ab plus p to the power 2, that would equal to a plus p all to the power 2. Let's see the next one. The next formula says if we have a to the power 2 minus 2ab plus p to the power 2, that would equal to a minus p all to the power 2. Let's see the next one. So the formula number 4 says if we have a to the power 3 minus p to the power 3, that would equal to a minus p multiplied by a to the power 2 plus ab plus b to the power 2. Let's see the last formula. So formula number 5 says if we have a to the power 3 plus p to the power 3, that would equal to a plus p multiplied by a to the power 2 minus ab plus p to the power 2. Let's see an example. So example number 1, part A says if we have 4x to the power 2 minus 25, we want to factor it. So we can just rewrite it as 2x all to the power 2 minus 5 to the power 2. So now we will have 2x plus 5 multiplied by 2x minus 5. Let's see part B. So we want to factor this expression here. So as you can notice that this expression, it's nothing but the difference of two squares. So we can just rewrite it as x plus y minus z multiplied by x plus y plus z. So now we will have here x plus y minus z multiplied by x plus y plus z. Let's see example 2. So we have this expression here and we want to factor it. So this is a special expression. It's called a perfect square expression. So to find that whether this expression is perfect square or not, we will just take the square root for this term, the square root of this term. So let's try it out. So we'll have the square root of x to the power 2, and that would equal to x. The square root for 9, that would equal to 3. And then we will take 2 and multiply it by this x and this 3. So we will get 6x. So just see here, this x is this x here. This 3 came from this 9 here. And 6x is this 6x. So if we have these terms or these three conditions, so this is a perfect square. So we can just rewrite it as x and then the sign here, which is plus, and then we'll put the 3 here. So it's 3 all to the power 2. Let's see part B. So in part B we have this expression and we want to factor it. So it appears that this expression is a perfect square expression. Let's see whether it's or not. So we'll just take the square for this term. So we'll have the square root of 4x to the power 2, and that would equal to 2x. And then we will take the square root for this term. So we'll have the square root for y to the power 2, and that would equal to y. And then we will have 2 multiplied by this term and this term. So it's 2x multiplied by y. So we'll get 4xy, which is this term here. So it's a perfect square. So we can just rewrite it as this term, which is 2x, this sign, which is minus, and this term here, which is y, all to the power 2. So this is the factoring for this expression here. Let's see another example. So example number 3 says we have this expression here and we want to factor it. So here we can just rewrite it as 3x all to the power 3 minus 1 to the power 3. So just remember this formula. Let me write it again here. So if we have a to the power 3 minus b to the power 3, that would equal to a minus p multiplied by a to the power 2 plus ab plus b to the power 2. So this term here, look, this term here is p and this term here is a. So we will just substitute now. So we will have here a, which is 3x, minus p, which is 1, a to the power 2, which is 3x to the power 2, plus a, which is 3x multiplied by b, which is 1, plus p squared, which is 1 squared. So we can just calculate this expression and simplify it, and we will get the last answer. Let's see part B. So we have this expression here and we want to factor it, so we can just rewrite it in another form. So we can just say that x to the power 2 all to the power 3 plus 2 to the power 3. So now we have the sum of 2 cubic. So here we will have, just remember this formula. Remember that a to the power 3 plus p to the power 3 equals to a plus p multiplied by a to the power 2 minus ab plus b to the power 2. So now this term here is a and this term here is p. So we'll just substitute. Let's see. So we will have here a, which is x to the power 2 plus p, which is 2, and here x to the power 2 all to the power 2 minus x to the power 2 multiplied by 2 plus 2 to the power 2. So now we can just simplify it. Let's simplify it together. So we'll have x to the power 2 plus 2 multiplied by x to the power 4. We will just multiply this power here and this power here, so we'll just multiply them. Then minus 2x to the power 2 plus 4, because we have 2 to the power 2, and this is the last solution.